Say that Larsa Pippen, the ex-wife of Scottie Pippen, I'm not too fond of her. Somebody got to say it, so I'm going to say it. Michael Jordan's son, I'm not knocking him. But I'm going to knock Larsa Pippen, and I'm going to knock Scottie Pippen.
His son Marcus Jordan's relationship out there for public ridicule with his hell no comment, that we brought you earlier in our subsequent, in our earlier, I beg your pardon, episode. Well, after that, a lot of reactions came out from it. Well, we brought you that episode, but just in case you haven't, well, you may want to go back. This is Literally Helping Ask You, and we're here to tell you the latest that you need to know about the relationship that seemed to be taking a dip. Or a sink, I should say, because Stephen Smith has also added his voice to it. This time, he's targeted Larsa Pippen, and his words is worth to listen to. Well, this is the Insurance once again. You're welcome. Bienvenue. Join us. Let's get interactive. Now, after Michael Jordan's hell no comment, well, a lot of people were thinking or saying that, well, as a father, you should at least, let your son decide what he or she, wants in the relationship. Well, the relationship currently that we're talking about is Marcus Jordan and Larsa Pippen. Now, their relationship are under rocks as we speak, but Marcus is hopeful that everything is in shape. Now, in an audio, in a previous episode that we brought you in an audio, Marcus was telling Larsa Pippen that his father was not, saying the hell no comment he didn't mean his hell no comment, but it was a way of actually making his stance in a joking way. But Larsa Pippen should not really be offended about, Michael Jordan's hell no comment. Now, she apparently also brought out an audio saying that she suffered a huge attack. Mentally, she was attacked by Michael Jordan's comment. And of course, she says that she felt very traumatized with that comment that Michael Jordan said. Well, one person, a YouTuber, has also added his voice to this. Larsa Pippen and Marcus Jordan's relationship. Now, he has some words which are very, very interesting. This time, he's targeting, Larsa Pippen as to whether or not he also agrees that the two should, have their relationship ongoing. Well, as I said earlier, it's been up for public ridicule. A lot of people have been sharing their thoughts about it. Well, let us also know what you think about this. But for now, let's check out what Stephen Smith also has to say about Larsa Pippen's relationship with Marcus Jordan.
Say that Larsa Pippen, the ex-wife of Scottie Pippen, I'm not too fond of her. Somebody got to say it, so I'm going to say it. Michael Jordan's son, I'm not knocking him. But I'm going to knock Larsa Pippen, and I'm going to knock Scottie Pippen for the latest stuff coming on out now, right about now. The ex-wife of Scottie Pippen and the lady for Marcus Jordan, the son of Michael Jordan, is claiming she was traumatized because she heard Jordan, who reportedly was asked if he approved of a relationship between his son and his ex-teammate's ex-wife. Jordan said an emphatic no. Marcus Jordan reportedly did what I believe he was supposed to do. He laughed it off. He ain't worried about it. That's his daddy. His daddy's entitled to his opinion. His daddy can't stop him. But she's supposedly traumatized. Traumatized over what? How could you possibly think that would have been okay with Michael Jordan? Why would Michael Jordan want his son with his ex-teammate, a person he called the greatest teammate he ever had, who's a 6-time champion? Why would he want his son with that man's ex-wife? By the way, Larsa looks good. She looks gorgeous. It's perfectly understandable why Marcus Jordan said, Dad, I appreciate where you coming from, but you need to fall back. I ain't trying to hear you. What the hell you got to say, Dad, on that? Do you see what the hell I'm with? Shit. Dad, I ain't letting that go, Pops. I'm sorry, Pops. You know what Jordan probably did? Want me to tell you what Jordan probably did? When Marcus sat up there and said, Dad, you see her? I ain't passing this up. What do you know what Jordan did? He did exactly what he did when he hit those damn 5 3-pointers in the first half against the Portland Trailblazers in the NBA Finals with Magic Johnson doing color commentary on NBC. I promise you that's exactly what Jordan did. Because I can't stop my son from getting some. He's a grown-ass man. I can't tell him who to be with and who not to be with. I would have liked for him to make a better choice. And I don't mean better to denigrate Larsa in that way. When I say better choice, meaning something that didn't hit so close to home. And that's why, Larsa, with all due respect, nobody wants to hear about your traumatization. You know that when you knew Jordan, you was Pippen's woman and the mother of his children. So to you to transition from that to dating his son is at the very least uncomfortable. So she's sitting up there, she's talking. She admitted it's probably awkward. It probably is awkward for Michael and Scotty. I feel like for them, it probably is weird. It probably is weird for your dad, she said. You think? Really? Really? You don't understand that as a woman? You're a grown woman. To the fellas out there, tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm lying. Look at me when I'm talking to y'all. This is important for men. At one point in time, they were family, Scottie Pippen and Jordan. Again.
Yeah, so that was the video. Honestly, I don't know what to say about it because currently, as we speak, the relationship is open to the book, and everyone is just flipping side, also addressing, reading it, their own meanings to what exactly has been happening. So Michael Jordan was the first person to apparently put this out over there when the cameras or the paparazzi asked him about his stance, about his son's relationship with Larsa Pippen. Like we openly brought to you in our earlier episode, he said, hell no. Now that comment apparently got social media asking a lot of questions and also raising eyebrows. Like I said, if you haven't watched that, just take some few steps back before you can actually understand exactly what this recent post by Stephen Smith also says. So yes, we don't know exactly whether or not these two are still going to continue with their relationship because information reaching us indicates that Larsa Pippen is gradually losing it because currently she feels that Michael Jordan is not in support of their relationship, especially when they have openly made it public that yes, they're together. And looking at the age gap, people have also raised concerns about because Michael Jordan is barely 30. Oh well, he's barely 32 or something, and Larsa Pippen is 48 years old. So looking at the age gap, all they say love, doesn't know age on all of that. But Stephen Smith addressed over there. Well, I wouldn't want to repeat certain words that he used over there, but it looks like generally everyone has their own opinion about Larsa Pippen's relationship with Michael Jordan's son, Marcus, Hernandez. But the fact that he said, Larsa Pippen said that she was traumatized with, Michael Jordan's hell no comments sounds very refreshing in my mind. Like, well, that's pathetic anyway. This is where Jordan Curtin. Do follow us for more content. This has been the Literature Open Axe News. Thanks for watching.